Is going to have a presser soon. We'll, of course, carry it live. And I also wanted to mention to you, because it's been mentioned to me, that when we're talking about leaving animals behind, that many people were at work when the evacuation order came in and they didn't have the chance to evacuate with their animal. And it's for that reason that animals were left behind in some instances. So I heard from several people that that was the case. And so it presents an issue, right? Once you evacuated an area, there are animals left behind, and you can't get back into that evacuated area. Even if the area involves your home, which, when I say home, I mean apartment, whatever it is, condo, etc., that hasn't necessarily been destroyed by fire. So the question of what's happening with these animals and wildlife as well should be answered right now. Judie Mancuso joins us. She's the founder and CEO, president of Social Compassion and Legislation. And Judie, first, welcome to KFI.
Thank you, Mark.
Tell me what the state of the state is on rescuing so many of these animals that were left behind. How big a problem is that? And then what other animal issues kind of intersect with that?
Okay, thank you so much. Well, because people were left behind for whatever reason that was, including large animals, dogs, cats, goats, chickens, LA city shelters, LA county shelters have had a void in telling the public what to do. Like, hey, tell us your address and we'll, assist you to get back and get your animal. Pasadena Humane, who oversees the Altadena, Pasadena area, they've done a much better job. They were on top of it right away. But as far as LA City, LA County, it's been absolutely quiet. And with your help, we finally got them to send out an email today with a link for everyone. But what happened in the void is all these disparate rescue groups have stepped up, people certified, FEMA certified or not, and taking these addresses with people's permission and getting in there and retrieving their animals. In some case, they find no animal and they leave water and food. Other cases, they do find bodies and they take a picture for closure to the pet family. There's happy reunions. We have some going today. We had some last night, and it's been ongoing. We found this little dog, Oreo, for the owner that's been all over TV. So, yeah, there are some still alive, and we need to get them because in some cases, when the family asked to go get their animal, their house was still standing. They said no. There was, no place for them organized to say, hey, help me. And then the fire came back, and now the fire's gone and the animal's gone. So time is of the essence, and there are protocols and ways to handle this in an organized fashion. It's just they have not stepped up to do it.
So two things strike me. One is there's sort of like we're trying to stop the bleeding right now. The animals need rescuing right this instant, and they reach your rescue group. When I say that your rescue group, I know you deal with a lot of different rescue groups, and we can touch on that quickly. Our time is short. But and they say, here's my address, go in. And then when you get there, you're saying you can't get through because it's an evacuation zone.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the way to stop that bleeding, I guess is what I'm saying. What's the way to bridge that gap right now? Is there any way? You said that the city has stepped up a little bit.
A little bit. They have a lost and found link. But no, the real way is to agree to these memorandum of understandings to get search and rescue folks and help with evacuation. And they have not moved on any of those.
Well, who's the key on that? I mean, what part of City Hall or county needs to be reached on that?
Well, we've been getting a lot of nobody knows kind of things, and for city, I'm having a call with Councilmember Blumenfield's office. We've reached right out to the mayor's office, to Jacqueline Hamilton in her office. And I still haven't heard anything back. Neither has Cal Animals, who is the #1 authority in the state on evacuation. They have offered their services for free and should have been in here days and days ago.
So this is Mayor Bass and the county supervisors. This is what has to happen. They've got to respond to this, is what you're saying. And
yes, the buck stops there.
Okay, so you know, both domestic animals and wild animals need help from many of these rescuers. And if they are certified rescuers, they should gain access to these areas. Yes. Give us a website so that we are able to at least continue this conversation, and people who want to reach you and follow through can help. And I know you also have lists of charities that are associated with animal work and animal rescue that you believe in. Is it socialcompassion.org?
Yes, that's it. That's as easy as it is. Socialcompassion.org, the homepage. We'll be putting up live information as we get it. I'm doing email blasts, letting everybody know what's happening. We're on social media, at Social Compassion on Instagram, Facebook. And like I said, I am on this all day long. We're having a meeting at noon with the council member's office. We're going to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to push until they're doing the right thing.
Mayor Bass, County Soups, step up on this one. It's important. I mean, animal disaster responders are waiting to respond, but they've got to get to these areas.
Exactly.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Judie Mancuso, she's the president of Social Compassion in Legislation. So again, that website is socialcompassion.org. This looting that is going on